Hey everyone, this is Tierney Burridge. I have written the children's book named Zara the Butterfly. It was mandated by God to write this book to inspire his daughters to be themselves. I also have a coloring book to go along with it, a 15-ounce mug, and a 12-ounce teacup, and these bookmarkers. So shop the Zara the Butterfly collection. Hey, welcome back, Sistas fans. This is Tierney, and I am back with another one. Today is going to be a question. Will Andi pick a side? Um, I think it'll be hard for Andi to pick between Karen and Fatima. And because Karen and Andi have been friends since college, I believe. And Fatima and Andi have been friends since working at the law firm. And so even though Andi has known Karen longer, her friendship with Fatima has grown, especially since Jasmine came to the job and beat her up, and her girls beat Andi up, and Fatima came to her rescue. So I think ever since then, Andi really saw Fatima as a writer. Now, Karen, on the other hand, she hasn't really been there for Andi. She just say how she don't like Gary and this, that, and the third. But Karen hasn't really defended Andi the way that Fatima has. So I think it'll be really hard for Andi to pick a side. And I think Andi has been building up to this basically because of Zach. We all know Zach is with Fatima now. So I think Karen was really just looking for a reason or excuse to give Andi this ultimatum. And when Fatima just walked into Karen's house, that was the opportunity that Karen took to say she has to choose between her and Fatima. Now, like I say, how can you really pick and choose? Because you've known one friend for longer, even though she's been a terrible friend lately. Then your newer friend has had your back, who stopped you from getting beat up. So, yeah, I think it'll be hard for Andi to choose, but based off of the show and how Karen has spoken to Andi at her apartment with the whole Fatima popping up and walking into her house, I think Andi should choose Fatima because I don't care how pissed you are at me for my friend walking into your house. I mean, Andi had no control over Fatima doing that. And like Andi said, I'm still your boss. And Fatima said, yeah, from 9 to 5. So Andi had to kind of shut that one down. But then again, Andi cannot control Fatima and her actions. And the fact that Karen was mad because I guess Karen was mad because she kept telling Fatima to leave. Fatima would not leave, so she wouldn't get Annie to make her leave, and Annie couldn't either. So it's like she's mad because she can't boss and control Fatima. And she also can't really boss and control Andi in that situation. So she's mad. So she's gonna make Andi choose. But like I say, if I was Andi, I would choose Fatima. But then again, you got to realize Andi and Karen have been friends longer than Andi has been friends with Fatima. But yeah, I think Karen's being very, very immature at this point because if this was not about Zach, none of this would be going on. And I think, and also I believe Karen is mad because Andi is not telling her anything about Zach and Fatima's relationship, which she should not anyway. So because Karen doesn't really know what's going on, or she don't know how they're doing, if they're doing well, if they're making it, if they're going to progress. Well, she know they're engaged, but so I think and Karen is being real childish at this point, trying to make Andi choose. But you all, let me know what you think. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and do you think Andi should choose? And if she had to choose, or if she did choose, who would she choose?